14-0. I don't know if I can call him a prospect at this point, but he's got one of the brightest futures in this game. He's got his own promotion. He's doing big things. Big fight for him June 2nd in Brooklyn. And he's stopping by to tell us about it real quick. And it's without further ado, the world kid joining us tonight, Mr. Sadam Ali. What's going on tonight, champ? How you doing today?
Everything's good. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm excited. I want to thank you guys for having me on. And
hey, it's a pleasure. You're finally making your ATG Radio debut. I know, for the past few months I've been trying to bug you as far as getting you on the show. It's not just I'm a fan of yours. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the world kid. I see big things with you in the future. And I got to ask you first off with the question, man, you got your own promotional company going on. I mean, how do you juggle it? You're 23. You're a fighter first, obviously, but how do you juggle being, an elite class fighter to also running a promotional company?
Well, I started my promotion so that I can stay busy and I can open up new things for me and I can make myself better and not sit on the shelf without doing anything. It's very great. It's hard to juggle, but I have a good team behind me. I have people helping me, so it's not as hard as it looks. I pray to God. God's behind me. I thank God for everything that's been happening with me, and I'm just thankful for everything.
Well, tell us about this, man. June 2nd. Tim Cudgis and I, Tim Cudgis mainly is a director for Go Fight Live. I know Mark Abrams puts out press releases. Is this card on June 2nd going to be on Go Fight Live?
I'm not sure if it's going to be on Go Fight Live officially yet. I don't think that's set.
Okay, so we're working on that. We'll announce that later on in the show. But, as of right now, and I know this is still the same thing, I know you were doing a bunch of press conferences this past week working on promoting this card. Franklin Gonzales, tough guy in the area. Tell us about this opponent, man, where you're going to go with this fight.
Well, this opponent is somebody that's hungry, and I guess this is something like a jackpot to him. Him beating me is putting him somewhere good, and I've been training hard. I'm ready for any test. I've had enough experience. I've been fighting all over the world, and I know exactly what to do, and I'm ready. And I'm not underestimating anybody, but I know with the mind, the power, the speed that I have, I know how to put everything together.
Now, me, you can't look past your fight on June 2nd. As myself, as a spectator, an enthusiast, and a fan, I look past it. You mentioned it in the beginning when you start in a promotional company. You get to keep yourself busy, not worry about somebody else handling with the BS. You're keeping yourself busy. You're fighting. You're perfecting your craft. I see you getting past this fight. No fights are easy, but, the way you train, the way you work, you're going to get past this fight without any trouble. I got to see, man, is there any talk? I want to see somebody like yourself. You got a marketable look. You got a marketable fight style inside the ring. You got to give us something, man. HBO, ESPN, Showtime, anything like that in the near future. As far as possibly after June 2nd, we get an opportunity to see you on that main stage.
Yeah, well, definitely. I don't look past any fights. I know what I have to do to get past it. I'm ready. And, of course, HBO, Showtime, that would come in the future for when they're ready for me. I'm ready for them. I've been in the gym. I have my own gym, and I'm in there 6 days a week. So I'm always ready. So when that time comes, I'll be ready.
Now, is your gym in Brooklyn?
Yeah, my gym's in Brooklyn. It's on 5th Avenue, 69th.
What's up with next time I come out east, Sadam, what's up with hooking a brother out with a free weekend pass to your gym, bro?
Yeah, definitely. Come by and work out.
I'm going to hold you to it. Real quick, man, I want to just go into what's going on in the boxing media. I want to get your thoughts on this. First, Lamont Peterson tests positive for, some substance. Now, Andre Berto tests positive. Their fight's getting canceled. New guys moving in with their original opponents. You were in the Olympics. You did the Olympic-style testing. What are your thoughts on all this stuff, man? Some of these, these top-level fighters, I don't know if you think this is nonsense, something going on here. What are your thoughts on this whole situation with these two individuals?
Well, yeah, I think the testing is great because I think every boxer should be able to win fights and show who you are without having some type of substance in you. And what's going on with them, I really don't know the exact deal of what's going on with them. It could have been something they took that they didn't know they couldn't take. So I'm not judging anybody, but it's definitely good that they're taking the Olympic style testing so that we know everybody is good before getting in the ring.
Sadam, final question, man. You know, at World Kid Ali on Twitter. At the end of the show, we're going to send a Twitter blast out to you, man, get our listeners to follow you. Anything else, man, that we give you opportunity to plug? Obviously, the date is June 2nd, going down at the Aviator Sports Complex, Brooklyn, New York. Tickets still available? I know you got a big following out there, man. They got tickets still available? Any of our New York fans listening right now?
Yeah, we definitely have tickets still available. You can find information on my website, SadamAli.com, and also my Twitter is @RealWorldKidAli, so you can look for me on there. And also, I want to thank all the fans, the family, the supporters that's been supporting me till now. I want to thank everybody for that. It really feels great, and it makes me want to keep proving the people that don't think I can do it wrong, and also make everybody happy that I've been making happy so far. It's a great feeling. I just want to thank everybody.
Hey, and you know what, man?
Also, I want to thank the media for also being there for me and putting me out there, because if it wasn't for them, not everybody would know who I am.
Sadam, you know, on behalf of myself, the rest of the ATG Radio crew, bro, I definitely, you know, thank you for joining us this evening, man. We hope to get you back on the show again after your victory, man, once we get something else going on with you.
Sounds good, man. I really appreciate it.
World Kid, man, we wish you all the best June 2nd. Definitely hope to be tuning in on GFL. We'll let the listeners know if that's possible. But God bless you, bro. And
thank you.
Talk to you soon, my man.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
My pleasure.
All right.
Take care. All right, there you have it. Undefeated welterweight prospect, 14-0, 8 KOs. World Kid Sadam Ali, June 2nd, fighting. You know, kid, as I said, man, I mentioned, I guess the kid has a bright future, and he's definitely one to look out for.